You're listening to the audio production of No Compromise, The Life Story of Keith Green, by Melody Green, with David Hazard, published by Thomas Nelson and read by Brittany Goodwin. Dedication. With all my love to Rebecca Joy and Rachel Hope. In loving memory of Keith Green, one of a kind who served one of a kind, and Josiah David, Bethany Grace, and my mom, Helen. Forward, by Winky Pratney, May 1989. Once upon a time, in a generation steeped in much emptiness and spiritual darkness, a boy was born who was given a great gift. Deeply talented, trained as a musician, he had a unique ability, some would later say genius, to take spiritual truth and put it in the language and vocabulary of the common people of his time. His biographical writings, now available for others to see, record the intensity of his struggles, his early odyssey into pathways that promised so much, but sadly led nowhere. These records chronicle the search of a young man seemingly out of step with his age, a young man not afraid to risk everything for what he found to be real and right. He was nothing if he was not intense, and in that intensity, he questioned everything and everyone that seemed to hold a key to life and reality. Once he found that answer, as we know now he did, nothing could turn him from it. That commitment given, he began a lifelong crusade to see his world likewise transformed. No one who knew him would deny that he offended many. He often especially shocked established religious people in his youthful zeal to bring compassion, honesty, and reality back to the church. Perhaps the truest practical test of a real prophet is this: does he make me uncomfortable? If he does, he probably is. If he doesn't, he probably isn't. After all, you never read in the Bible of a popular prophet except the false ones, who always went around telling people the things they wanted to hear. So this young man was blunt. He was funny. He was tactless and sometimes even crude. He steadfastly refused to accept the spiritual status quo. He quietly mocked hypocrisy with laughter, while he laid bare his own struggles and fears with tears. Many of his songs are simply sermons set to music, prophetic pieces in harmony that set standards for a generation. He was controversial. He was criticized. He was
Sample complete. Ready to continue?